Oh yes! Reverse cannon! Yes!
Not like this! Not like this! Krabs just casually puts a cake down at the front entrance of the floor, like I can't hear him do it.
And then he just goes silent as he does it in scenario.
And like for a while, I like started like walking just like casually close to it, but like not right over the top of it. I'm like, then at the last second, just 180 snipe it.
Maybe I should just walk over a keg that isn't in the place where a keg spawns.
You fell for the secondary crab trap. Ah! If there's one trap, there's a
Oh, there's a secondary.
Krabs, that wasn't a secondary.
Oh,
call it what you will. Get fucking back. What? I just died. Oh. No, a bed just appeared out of nowhere and started spasming and took me out. They're masked. One chain shot's the other. You got a tag on the cannon guy on the cannon.
Did we both fucking miss?
I killed him, the guy on the cannon's dead. Oh, Skyblade! Oh, holy shit, get wrecked! I need someone to clip that. That was ridiculous. Somebody please clip that for me. Oh, holy shit. 2!
I got someone, I think.
Get out of it, Krabs.
Oh. Wait,
You got that?
I shouldn't have got that.
Did you hit me through the rock?
I hit you through the rock, bitch. Get rock banged.
Yeah.
I'm on their deck.
Make sure one of those well.
I can't get killed here, otherwise it's
I'm on the deck.
Nice shot.
They're up to second deck.
Yes.
boys.
All dead, all dead.
Raise me.
Yeah, I got you.
Well done.
They're gone.
You're
Yeah.
such a G! You're a blazing crab!
Bye.
Oh, he goes.
no.
Clip that, Nico.
Don't fucking clip that. Delete.
Clip it.
Delete the
Clip
VOD.
it. Clip it.
Delete the VOD.
Man, where's my open media scene? Nah, you have to watch it. Sorry. I'll go find my trilby. News. Paul Clutch Dirty Man! Master Crab's here. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Crab News, where you get the worst news you could ever find, man. Except for maybe those ads on Facebook, where they always put like that Kosh guy. I think he's gonna get fired, and then they slap down that whole Bitcoin scam rubbish, and then you got the other stuff to that. Like there was another one. I think it's Current Affair. She's also up there as well. It's funny. It's just fucking stupid. Love a good scam, mate. This episode of Crab News, I do apologise for you, anyone that actually looks at my schedule. It is up. There's nothing this week that even remotely reflects what's on that schedule. And I'll tell you why. A lot of the coats that I game with just don't have any sort of, like, they're just like, yeah, man, I'll just get home and I'll just pick setting it up and start building around my room and really changing it to really get the feel for what I'm doing. I'd like to note some of the so the YouTube videos have been coming out. They're doing pretty good. It's content. It's not really, it's okay content. It's kind of like, yeah, and then move on. There's nothing pog. But what is pog is Master Krabs the movie. Yes, guys, I have been working on it secretly in the background. I've got scenes, I've got bits, I'm putting it mostly together. It's got the bits I need. It's just needs that authentic crabification, and it's going to be gold, right? So I've been spending all my off time doing that, and also trying to, I tell you what, I've had enough of this, eh? No fucking joke. It's somewhere under here. Let me pull it out. Right? All I want to do, right? And I might have to do a tech show about this and just get mad and rage at it and throw it against a wall. All I want to... Oh, look, it's see-through. That's pretty cool. All I want to do is turn this Raspberry Pi, this Champion, into a basic Raspbian installation where the updates actually fucking work. I do a fresh install using the Raspberry Pi Imager. I plug the bastard in via the SD card slot here. I load it up, let it do its first time load, reboot, load it up, and then, I'm not kidding, every time I run and install updates from the actual software, it goes here, downloading packages. DPKJ is errored on a read-only, fucking saying that this is read-only, even though it's not. I literally go and install another package and it works. It's like, the fuck are you doing, mate? Why are you broken? So, I get kind of a little bit frustrated with this, but at the same time, fuck you, cat, and your dog. I know there's nothing in chat, but there's. I think I'm playing the special game because guess what came out probably about 2-3 hours ago. Fucking God of War Ragnarok. So anyone that wanted to play Halo Infinite that also wanted to play the God of War, well, now they're fucked. They got 2 games to choose from. Anyway, yeah, so I'm trying to set this up. This is basically very low powered. I haven't actually got the meter in to see how much watts this consumes, but I think it's between 2.5 and 10 watts. So it's not very much power. It's basically less than a light bulb above me. And the cool thing about this is, yes, it's USB 2. This is the Model 3 B+. So it's got the ARM X64-bit processor. It's got the gigabit Ethernet, but it doesn't have a USB 3 interface. Now, there's something funny about this. There's actually an Amazon product, and I'll bring it up on the Crab TV. It's actually an Amazon product. It's pretty good. It's basically a USB 3 board hub. I'll see it here in a second. Yeah, I like that cable with switch so I can turn it off and on. But it's basically a hub hat. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, you can get it for $53. I'm going to bring it up on the Crab TV. Bring it up on the Crab TV. Where's Crab TV? Crab TV. Bam! Oh, that's wrong display, guys. Bam! Right, so as you can see on the Crab TV, which seems bigger than the actual TV, but whatever. You can see there's this like Gen 3 USB 3.2 Gen 1 hub, and what it does is these pins here actually sit on top of the hub pins there, as you can see here. It's pretty sick. It so it doubles on top of the board, and you get like if you go through all the photos, you get like an expansion. So that hat just there that you can see just here is what sits on the GPIOs, and it extends your board and basically gives you another set of GPIOs, but it also links up to all of the chipsets on the USB 3, and all of these ports are USB 3 along with a power out, like a power option as well to give power. And basically it'll look like this. So this is what it would look like in the end, and you have this little special this jewel back here that will click into the 2 USB ports here to give connectivity on top of the GPIO on top. So it really does So, yeah. So basically, and it looks like it gives you another Ethernet port too. That's sick. Straight into it, straight USB 3 transfer. So it basically gives you the ability to do this, and then of course, you may decide to assemble your case around that. I don't know if you can, because realistically it'll just look like this. You just need like maybe a base case or something, nothing with a lid. And then you'll run your power and all your whatnot on that, so you'll be able to, really get in there. It does the 3B plus and the 4B. I think the 4B is the USB-C now, so... But yeah, it's a really cool design, and that's, if I really wanted USB 3 speeds, that's what I'll be going for. But then at the end of the day, if I, really desperately needed it, I could just go and buy like a NUC, an Intel NUC or something. So I just thought I'd show you a little bit like that. That's what I've been troubling with, and I also want to set that up as like a bit of a... I don't know if anyone's ever seen like I actually want to put a little laptop screen hooked up to that, or at least virtualized so you can view it on that screen from another thing, which will give me my network utilization throughout the whole house. So I'd have like every device up there showing its network bandwidth and throughput and stuff, which would be amazing, I'd love to see that. That'd be sick. Anyway, a little bit of the crazy stuff that Krabs is just doing anyway. Someone mentioned about the Feb 6 Cup and some merch that I did have. So I haven't had a chance to really go into the merch stuff, but look, I'll be honest. At the end of the day, I will. I'll if I'm going to do merch, I'll either build a website or I'll use some sort of basic place that will be able to do the merch for me on demand. But realistically, I don't make any money off the merch. The merch is just for you guys in the end. It doesn't really matter. I want to show you this. This is basically the Feb 6 Cup. Can't double gun after Feb 6. So it's a SOP meme. This meme that's basically makes up Krabs. So I just thought I'd just give you that. That's basically the only merch item I have. Realistically, it doesn't really, it doesn't mean much. I'll have some better stuff coming out in the future. I'll get some nice designs. Might make some really cool crab stuff. There's a couple of cool crab things that people can have. You mess with the crab, you get the claw. A couple of games that we've brought back from the brink. I've just refixed up and set up a Satisfactory server, which I might, since the other coats are all doing that, I might actually ping the few people and see if they want to do Fact Game. While I wait for their response, of course, I will do other things. So, oh man, where is it? Where's the other coat? See if these guys want to do Fact Game. All right. Anyway, so yeah, basically, I've got other games as well. There's, tons of games to play, guys. So I'll never get bored. It's whether you'll get bored of watching me play games, which is pretty boring, to be honest. One day I'll get a Switch as well. I'm thinking of doing some Pokemon streams. I love doing Max Ray battles. I love doing all stuff that's in Shield and Sword. And I'm hoping for Chrissy, I'll get myself a nice copy of Violet or Scarlet or both. 1 hour. Too long. So yeah, it's going to be first in best dress whoever gets back to me tonight. We're either playing Halo Infinite, Satisfactory, or Overwatch 2. And I don't know what! Archer doesn't know, yeah. Alright, he knows, that's all. If I get poached within the next hour. I'm also looking at doing some, I want to do some D2 res. I got a bro that's got it. Yeah. And it's going to be fun. So, yeah, and I'm also looking at still doing that new computer build. I'll probably do a stream on like a weekend when I'm doing a bit of shopping and going through, and maybe we'll go through and look at some parts and have a bit of a look. Got a new community challenge for those who don't know. It is Crab Chili Challenge, mate. Right, so I haven't really got much extra on top of the crab news. That's basically it. Man, what's going on, lazy bruh? I just went through a little bit of the news. I don't know if you missed it. Oh, Nad. Enjoy the 1 cent. Fucking Bezos now. Sub to me and you won't get ads, you rat. Sub to me, lazy. Sub to me and you won't have any fucking ads, mate. Use your Prime. I literally just dumped into Discord who wants my Prime this month, and so like because some of the old guys, because they changed the payout method, some people are close to getting their payout, like $50. So it's like, oh, who's close to $50? And then you see someone post like straight away, post up 48.36. They go, oh, that Prime just hit you over the edge, champion. So yeah. I mean, that's basically. It's 50 cents to the dollar now, mate. Yeah, the minimum payout is 50 now. Yep. It's because, Australian dollar's trash. You pay a lot for shabs, mate. So I'm tossing up, lazy. I'm actually stuck, bro. So first off, I messaged Chuchalina because he's like, oh yeah, Halo Infinite campaign co-op multiplayer came out, fucking 5 o'clock this morning. I was like, oh yeah, so I actually spent the $1 on Game Pass Ultimate, got myself the actual copy of the campaign. It's installed on the PC, ready to go, although I do need to tweak some graph settings, so it's all default. And then he goes, oh, but Ragnarok God of War came out, canon. Chuch is always canon. Nico is not Chuch, Nico it's me, Mario. Yeah, no, Chuch, man, canon, man. So basically, he's sitting there going, God of War, and he'll be going to play the special game. So I've literally messaged Riff, Jakey, although apparently his PC's broken, and I've also messaged Riff, and it's literally going to be, I'm going to play Minecraft, and it's going to be first in best dress. I got this brain. I've got to redo my whole base floor, lazy. It's extremely complex. I love it. It's going to be fun. I just went through a little bit of discussion about what I'm trying to use for this. So if you know this is a Raspberry Pi. This is a B+. It's about $120, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, that's fair enough, man. We'll get one day. One day we'll get to the C's. The C's will be better in Season 8, man. Although I still need to get to Renowned 100. I'm 99. But I'll do that tomorrow. Suit. So I'll be doing Suit. I'll be doing it tomorrow with Lucas and whoever else wants to play, really. I don't know if, what's his name? Spillin wants to play. We'll find out tomorrow. Done that. Literally did that as soon as it came out on Friday last week. And then we abandoned the game. We're like, we're done. Nah, Overwatch 2, please. It was pretty sick. I like Overwatch. It's quite fun. I do enjoy it. I can get lost on that game. I can play it all day. Get old waffles in. Yeah, have a good old time. Yeah. Yeah, and did you get anything for it? Nothing. You just got... It just showed a flag on all top and the guy just probably had maybe a different dialogue. I don't know. I don't even know if they went that far. But... From what I heard, getting all 6, you could just get 1 and do the same thing. $1, 1 fort. And then bam. Done. And we did that for Bell and the Reapers and the thing. I mean, you gotta steal the loot, mate. So yeah, I'm setting this is the media set I was trying to set up. I ran into some limitations on a few things and I'm having a hard time installing the OS on it because... And this is funny. This is out of the box setup, right, lazy. I plug in the SD card after I write it using the imager. I plug it in. I boot it up. Fill out all the details. Get to the main page. Do a reboot. Then, basically, as soon as I go to do then was mistook our ship for a render and almost sank it. Tried adding semen. No, it doesn't work like that. But basically, and no word of a lie, basically, it was just, yeah, it just, I run the install updates and it goes, package is broken, won't install. And it just loops doing that, so it's fucking stupid. What has Jakey responded to? No PC? Satisfactory game? Question mark? So yeah, a few other things that I was going to do. I've added a new challenge. Oh, yes. Did you get Jakey touch it? He has static or... No, I didn't let him touch it. I mean, his fingers are bigger than mine, so you can't fit it in anything. He can't work on PCs. He'll break them. Speaking of challenges, I did the ASMR challenge last week. It was trash. The microphone I was using didn't work, and it's really got me to the point now where I'm just like, I'm done with cabled headsets. Because this cable is like cutting in and out when I move too much. And I'm just like, I'm over it. I'm 100% done. Satisfactory, you goose. You know, the big world of playing. The server. Bang. So infinite loading problems. Well, that's why I'm actually gonna the next thing I get for the stream, besides the green screen, so I can stop clipping into, ephemeral, and also reduce the load on the GPU with that, is basically a boom mic and a new screen. So I've also got this shed coming as well that I'm building, which then I'll need a new sort of thing, so I'll have to redesign how I do things based on that. So I'll probably use a bigger green screen and, work it out better. But then I'll stop clipping and I'll have it split properly, and then everything will be POG. Oh, So basically, Nvidia with Halo Infinite right now, they actually tell you when you open the game that there's a hotfix that you need to do to actually run the game because it crashes. It's pretty bad. Well, it's just how it is, mate. It's just the life of the way computers work, man. Programmers code in different languages, different ways, different things, and that causes the problems. They have an engine that's helped to decode it, but then they code on top of that, and that's where your problems come. But it's all right, it's fine. So yeah, as I was saying before, the ASMR stream is kind of a bit of a bust. So what I did is but they've been redeveloping like campaign on top of the solo. It's fucked, man. You develop co-op while you build the game, not after. And that's what they did. So anyway, we know what that's like. That's like Skyrim multiplayer, right? That's Bug City. I'm reading the chat. It's like the way they set this up. It's AIDS. I was like, man. It's just the way. It's just the industry, mate. It's burn and churn, burn and churn, burn and churn. You've even got like it literally goes. This is literally the scale of games for how you do or how you develop games. You've either got a big industry like 343 at Microsoft, and they go, "Oh, Halo is due in 2022. You have it done, or you're fired." And then the developers are like, "Oh, I gotta keep my $60,000 a year job." So they do it, and they get it done. It's shit, but they get it done. And then you have companies like Irongate, Valheim, for example. It's like, we got a good foundation. It's solid. Great game. Took us 5 years to make. We're going to release more content. Here, have a little bit of a balance update. 6 months later, let's give you a little bit of like a teaser and rework some of the things that we didn't like, or the feedback we got. And we'll just do bug fixes for the next year. And we still have no content. The problem with each way is that there's no balance between them. So you've got a game that will be out of date before it's even finished, and then you've got a game that's like a premature baby. You know what I mean? Like it's fucked. I don't know how you can. You watching another ad? I haven't set ads up on this. You should. Oh, did you click off and then come back? Get double added, you rat. Oh, love. Give me that scent, mate. Oh, I'll just hit a triple banger ad, you know? Pretty sure Chuch and all that can run ads. Yeah, of course the system co-op isn't the best. Anyway, while we're waiting for Jakey and that, I'm going to jump in a channel in the game. Oh, he's in the game of Cindy. I'll join him. Yeah, I see you there. I see you there. I know you're in a VC. But I'll unmute in a second. Oh. Twos, man. Savage, man. That's fucking savage, man. I love it. I absolutely love it. Alright, so I'm just going to quickly, since he's here for Fat Game, I'll, it sounds like Fap Game. I'll actually run it because it needs to be run. Then we'll get stuck into some Fat Game. Probably not going to know what we're doing or where we're up to, but that's alright. Alright. So let's unmute ourselves so that we can have a chat with the old Jake Morster. What's going on, champ? And of course my Discord, you know, is kind of broken. Oh, give me 2 seconds, champion. Yep. Sound settings. Gotta love those sound settings. You can fap to it lazy if you wish. There's nothing stopping you. I ain't gonna stop you. Alright, Jay, you should be working now, champ.
Hello.
Yeah, there it is.
Yay.
Yay. Factory game.
You know I have to drive back to Victoria for New Year's.
Well, that's your fault.
Going to Mildura, apparently.
Oh, that's still
Not
technically
sure to
Victoria.
drive, at least.
I just came to say fuck Jakey the cuck. Laters.
Wait, what? Hang on.
Hi, sweetie. How are you?
What did I do to deserve that?
I mean, it's just lazy, mate. He wanted to masturbate, and then obviously I joined the VC. He heard your voice, and then he just like, you know how that you get blue balls like the minute you see something terrible. I think that's what happened.
Yeah. No, that seems likely.
That definitely seems like a lazy thing.
Yeah.
Bang.
Oh.
2 seconds. 2 seconds. Love, can I have a scotch? No, but I'm about to play games. I don't have time for scotch.
Do you still have that good stuff? You need to send me a link of whatever that scotch was. That was
Yeah, I can tell you what it is. It's easy. Alright, let's load up this fat game. Let's get stuck into it. Smashing out some bwang.
I have not played this since this is update 6.
Yeah, that's sick.
I haven't played it yet, so I'm pretty excited.